All right, I think I got you up on the computer now.
Oh, we have some feedback. Do you have more than one thing on? Turn off the sound on one of them.
I'm going to log off my iPad.
Hello, everyone who is joining us on Facebook. I'm Dr. Kella Price with the United States of America Miss Arizona Pageants. We are going to talk all things nails today with Denise from ColorSTREET.
Hi. Sorry,
If you want to disconnect that second device.
I did close out my iPad, but for some reason it's showing up on.
There we go. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me today, Denise.
I'm glad to be here in sunny, hot Arizona, wherever you're at.
Yes, I'm in Texas and it's a little bit cooler here, and I can tell you fall is on the way. I know you guys just had 100-degree temperatures recently, but fall is on the way. There's a nip in the air here and it's headed to you.
I take it you don't miss the weather here.
Actually, I do miss the weather, but we're not here to talk about weather. We're here to talk about nails, and I'm really excited about our little demo today. I've already taken off my nails. I usually have a manicure, but for simplicity of time, I went ahead and removed my nail polish already. Tell us a little bit about ColorSTREET and why we love this product.
Well, ColorSTREET was invented by Fall Park in Clinton, New Jersey. It's a 30-year passion coming to fruition where it's at now. So the company is about to turn 3 years old in March. And so it's made out of 100% nail polish, and it's made in USA. And it's revolutionizing the world of nail polish because it goes on dry. There's no dry time. There's no smudge time, no wait time. And you take it off just like regular nail polish remover of your choice. There's a lot of good removers out there. I see you have Mineral Fusion on your counter there.
Yes, and this is what I use to take off my polish.
Mm-hmm. That's an excellent product, which you can, I know, Kelly, you've demonstrated where you put it in a plastic bag in a bowl of hot water and it comes off pretty easily. Or you can use nail clips with a cotton pad. So it's the nice thing about ColorSTREET is that it's simple, it's quick, no smudge time, no wait time. You can take the polish off very easily and it doesn't harm your nails. I was an avid acrylic wearer for 38 years. I was totally a French manicure person, and now I'm all about color.
That's great. I love that this product is made in America, and in the past I used more of the nail sticker type manicures that I had tried, and they never stayed on good, and they were very tricky to use, and you had to use a dryer. And I'll tell you, these, if someone has used things like that in the past, this is not, it goes on like a sticker, but it's definitely, when you open the package, you can smell the nail polish that's almost dry, and you apply it. It's super easy. As she mentioned, I use the Mineral Fusion. I ordered this on Amazon and it comes straight to my door. And I put a little bit of it in a baggie, and I put it in a small container to hold the baggie. And I soak the nails in there and just start rubbing them like this. And the nail polish comes off in the Mineral Fusion. Then I wash my hands and continue on with my prep work. So I did that part already. And I also my nails grow super fast because I eat good food and take collagen. And so when I take off my polish, it's not because the nails have chipped. It's either one, I'm ready for a new color because I'm doing an event and I want my nails to coordinate with my outfit, or two, my nails have grown and you're starting to see grow through on the bottom where the nail bed is poking through. So after I take off the polish, I do my filing and my shaping to get ready, remove the cuticle and push them back if they need to be taken care of before I put on the strips.
Okay. One thing
Are
to
you going
note
to do your
about,
strips with me, Denise?
no, because I did my nails the other night. So the most
Okay.
important thing to remember is that the company says 10 to 14 days they last, but obviously Kella and I know they last a lot longer than 10 to 14 days. What prevents them from sticking is if you have oil or lotion on your nails or on your nail bed fingers, it would prevent it from sticking, or nail dust from your filing. So I recommend that you wash your nails afterwards with Dawn soap and swab it off with the alcohol pad that comes with the nail kit. And
Right here?
yeah, and to get all the oils or last minute residues off. Important thing is to wash off the residue from the nail polish remover. I've had one girl that didn't wash her nails off and put the strips on it. The residue of the acetone kind of ate her nail underneath it.
So tell us about some of the colors and designs that are happening right now in ColorSTREET while I'm wiping my nails.
Okay, so ColorSTREET comes in several categories. They come with solid colors. I don't know if you can see this. Solid colors. Then we also have glitters.
I love the glitters. The glitters
know.
are my favorite.
And then we have glitter nail art designs. And then we have clear, which are great. You can put them over solid colors. And then we have French manicures as well. We do have a small selection now of petite and what is that? Pedicures. So right now we are just launching the fall line that's out. So there's a lot of nice colors. And then we also have our Christmas collection that's out. And they can be viewed on my website, www.colorstreet.com/Denise Wah, and the last name is WH. And you can see the full line of the holiday collections. Awesome.
Very fun. And the color that I selected today is one of the glitters. As you said, they are very sparkly, and these are my favorites. They catch the light really nice. And I love these because they have so many different flecks of color in them, and they're great for pageant wear. So as she mentioned, you do get a nail prep pad inside and a emery board to buff or shape your nails.
And that's Tokyo Light. That's the most popular seller for ColorSTREET.
Really?
Yes, it's the #1 seller since day one. It has the champagne gold colors and different raspberry and pink colors.
It goes with so much. So I've taken them out, and the next step is to kind of match up before you start putting them on your nails. And I usually match them up to my fingers and set them up in order on the table so that I have them ready. So with my thumb and my fingers. Now there's more nails in here than you actually need for your fingers.
That is true, because if your nails are shorter, you'll have the other half left. You can save those if you want to do your toes, or maybe share them with your daughter or a niece or something, the leftovers.
Yeah. Sometimes I share, sometimes I do an accent nails on my toes, or I try to seal up the package. I use a hot iron and seal it up, and then I can use mix and match next time I do my manicure. All right, so I have my nail strip here, and it has like this little protective piece that you want to take off. I usually accumulate a little pile of trash as I do this. Oh, I use a soft pushing back tool. I don't know what this thing is called.
It's a rubber. I call it a
pushing
rubber,
back.
Yeah, rubber
nail,
cuticle
yeah.
stick. I call it the rubber cuticle stick. I call it a nail squeegee.
So then you just pull the nail off of the backing. And I'm a fitness professional, and so I like my nails short, but I like to have a pretty manicure. Just push it on there. And I use this tool. Get a little closer here. Kind of push back around the edges so that it sticks really well. Kind of push it all the way around, and then you just easily tear. And the first time that I did this with Denise, I made her help me do it because I was really worried that I was not going to be able to do this, but it's really like I tore it and it tears right at your nail. It's super easy. And then you can kind of push around that edge to make sure you have a good seal. And this is the glitter, so sometimes you later need to file. So I got one done. And I usually do my left finger thumb last because sometimes I use it for manipulating and I don't want to mess up this finger sticker, the nail strip, before it dries. Because it is dry and it's like, it's not tacky, but if you bumped it and it wasn't sealed all the way, it might start to come up on the edge.
Yeah, we
So
usually
again,
do our thumb last. Use it as a scoring tool.
Pushing around the cuticle, super easy. Now this is a short nail compared to my thumb. I can usually get two. I have a whole bunch left here. So I'm gonna tear this top part off and use it on this finger. Look, and it's even longer than my finger, so I had plenty of space. So I'm gonna make sure these ones are down. These glitters are catching the light so nicely. So again, super easy to do. And these hold up really well. Better than regular nail polish, I think. And a lot easier than gels. I was a gel girl before. See how easy that is? All right, so I didn't need that one. That one's gonna end up being an extra. Just take the sticker off. The nail strip from the surface. And at times I have messed up as I put it on the nail, and it seems like they come off okay if you need to reset them.
Yeah, if you misalign it, as long as you haven't smushed it down, you can gently peel it up. But say after you've committed and laying it down with the nail, the squeegee cuticle stick, you can put another layer over it to cover up your mistakes. Glitter is very forgiving because it is glitter. The cream colors, sometimes they're not as forgiving. They do show up a lot of some of the attributes on your nails, like bumps and ridges.
And sometimes I get it on my cuticle because I miscalculate how close I need to be. Like this one's a little bit on my cuticle. I'll take a cuticle scissor.
Did I give you a cuticle stick, a wooden stick?
Yeah, I like a cuticle. I usually use these little scissors.
Okay.
I just use the one end of the scissor around the edge of the cuticle to kind of just cut and take that part off.
Yeah.
Super easy. As you said, you could also use a stick. I do have one of those, like so.
Okay. So with the stick, what you're doing is you're scoring and scoring over the excess overlap, and then it just peels right up.
I do like the glitter because it's really nice and thick on the nail too. So if your nails are a little bit thinner, I think it gives you some good strength as you're trying to build up your nails. But I take collagen to help my hair and nails grow. And I make sure I eat good food to help support good nail growth. See how we're doing so far?
You look good. I taught you well.
Super easy. And this is great self-care. I know there's a lot of ladies out there right now that love to have pretty nails, but maybe they're not going to the salon because they don't feel comfortable going out in public. And this is a great way to treat yourself. And you'll end up saving money because this isn't as expensive as a manicure at the store.
Yes, they're very affordable. Solid colors are $11. Glitters are $12, and the glitter art patterns are $13. The French manicures are $14. We currently have a promotion going on. You buy 3, get 1 free, and it's a lesser value when it's free. So you actually get 4 sets for the price of 3. And the French tips are buy 1, get 1 free as well.
Awesome. Yeah, I used to do French manicures a lot, but I love being adventurous now with the colors. And I especially, like I said, love the glitters. Glitters are good for everything.
Yeah, see what I missed out on 38 years of French tips. I didn't wear glitter or color. It's 38 years of French tips. And now I don't even wear French tips. I'm all about, like you, the glitter.
Right. So the last pinky. And again, I ended up not needing these ones because my nails are short. So I'm going to put them back in my little bag and try to seal it up.
So what Kella's doing is she's putting it back into the original packaging, which is similar to a food saver material. And you can seal the end and melt the plastic with the flat iron. And flat iron has to be at least 400 degrees. And you can melt the plastic at the end to reseal them. If you left them unsealed, because they already are like 90% dry when they come out of the package, if you leave them unopened, they will dry up and be non-usable. So what you're doing is you're preserving the stickiness in it by sealing it back up in the original plastic container that it comes in.
So usually I just plugged in my iron. Usually the flat iron works really good to seal the package. Every once in a while, I've had some maybe that are a little bit older, or maybe I didn't seal them up quick enough and I open them up, and you'll know if they're dried out because they'll be not as flexible and they won't really stick to your nail.
Yeah, it's also too really important to keep it away from direct sunlight or heat source. Don't leave them in your car.
Oh yeah, they would probably dry right in the package, huh? Especially in Arizona.
They would probably melt instead. So up in Idaho, because it's colder, and what happens is when it's colder, they will have a tendency not stick. So what I do is I take the package and warm up the nail polish by putting it in between my hands and just rubbing it to warm up the nails.
Huh.
If you're living colder weather, you can do that.
That would only work if you have warm hands. My hands are always cold. So when I seal the package, I try to push all the air out, and then I just take the hot iron and it kind of melts the plastic. And you'll know if it's sealed well enough because you won't be able to open it.
You'll see the melt. You hold it up to the light and you can see where it's melty. My mom's flat iron doesn't clasp all the way. There's too much of a gap, so I had to buy her a new flat iron where the two plates are closer together because it wouldn't melt the plastic.
Wow. So we're about finished here. Look at that. How long did that take me?
Well, we've been on here probably 15 minutes.
So the final step would just be, because these are glitter, I might have to use my buffing tool and just buff along the edge if there's any glitter, or just trim if I want to trim anything off. Sometimes the big chunks of glitter hang over the edge of the nail, just to clean it up so that you have a good edge. And then Denise recommended that I get the Seche Vite fast dry top coat, and this does really help extend the life. Sometimes I've been in a rush and I won't do this step, and they still last a good 2 weeks, but this really improves the durability and really helps them last longer and strengthen your nail if you have weak nails. You just add a coat of this on top, just like you would if you were doing a top coat on regular nail polish. But this will dry a lot faster because the two coats of the ColorSTREET were almost dry when you put them on the nail.
Yeah. I like Seche Vite. What I do is I like it because it's a little bit thicker, but I do use another brand. It's called Out the Door. It's not as thick, and I use this probably after 5 or 6 days when I put on a fresh coat. So I'll put this on, it's thinner. So once again, and once you 6 or 5 days, if you want to refresh your nail polish with the top coat, I still recommend that you wash your nails with Dawn soap and then wipe them down with alcohol and then put on a fresh top coat to refresh your polish. And if you're not a glitter person, if you like cream colors, I have a client that likes matte colors. There is a matte top coat by Sally Hansen here. And then there's also a special top coat for neon colors, and I get that over at Sally's Beauty Supply. Neon colors will fade with direct sunlight, and so they require
neons were so pretty. I had a neon on a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, you think you had that?
I did a cover over top. So there you have it. We've got a fresh manicure for my event tomorrow. Super easy. This is great for pageant appearances, and when you're have a special outfit that you want to do a quick change of polish, this really fits the bill, and it's easy to do at home. And we're so excited for you to be our state sponsor again this year, Denise.
I really love to be a state sponsor. I had a great time last year. Of course, things are a little different this year, but I'm still glad to help out with nails for the girls. Just let me know what I can help out with.
Thank you so much for those of you who are watching us. Thank you, Denise. We'll see you next time.
Okay, bye.